Hello, Pillow Fort fam. We're here today with another game review, and this time it's all about No Place Like Home for Nintendo Switch. We want to first say thank you to the developers for allowing us a review copy of the game. We enjoyed it way more than we thought we would, so heading into this, you can expect a mostly positive review. We did run into a few bumps along the way, but true to the Pillow Fort style, we'll detail those a bit further in. Let's start by taking a look at the story. No Place Like Home isn't your stereotypical farming simulator. You're not greeted by just any old rundown farm that needs a bit of love and TLC to get it back in working shape. Nope. You're greeted by a talking chicken, heaps of trash, and robots intent on unaliving you if they get the chance. It was a story that had me genuinely laughing 5 minutes in and kept a smile on my face with its constant humor and silly characters. So while yes, this is a farming simulator with a fix up the family farm storyline, its story is uniquely sci-fi and highly entertaining. Moving on to the gameplay portion, I have to start this section negatively. My first experience into No Place Like Home is the tutorial they put you in at the beginning of the game. You're forced, I shouldn't say forced because you can skip it, but you shouldn't skip it because then you'll have no idea how to play the game, to do a long tutorial before getting to touch the actual game, and it's just a long strip of small tasks to perform that teach you the controls. I'm going to be the one that says it was actually gruesomely boring to attempt to get through it. If I had one and only one suggestion to the developers, it would be to embed the tutorials into the gameplay and story portions to help the game flow better right from the start. As soon as you get past the tutorial though, the game morphs into what turned out to be an incredible farming sim. The game keeps you constantly busy with dismantling the garbage, unburying the chickens, defeating the pesky robots, and repairing the farm one building at a time. But unlike most games where the extent of your cleanup ends on your own farm and property, this game has you cleaning up every single zone in it. Honestly, I thought it would get repetitive by an hour or two in, but I was still happily trudging through the trash at hour 3. It's likely due to the fact that each new zone that you're cleaning up offers something new. A new character in the story, a new animal, a robot for the farm, new upgrades or items, and to top it all off, we felt a huge sense of accomplishment anytime we'd finish a zone entirely. It was its own little dopamine rush to sit there, hands on our trash-covered hips, and take in an area fully restored. But the moments when you do get tired of uncovering your next poor neighbor that's been stuck in a pool of sludge for 4 weeks, you can simply teleport straight back to the home, water your plants, feed your animals, and once they're happily munching the radioactive grain, take to your workbench to craft dozens of different items and upgrade and customize your farm however you want. This was another area I was overwhelmingly impressed by. The amount of decorative options was wonderful, and half of them are just downright hilarious. From banana hats for your chickens to disco balls that they can dance to. If disco chicken dance parties are your thing, you're in luck. In terms of controls and playability, I didn't experience any weird bugs or control issues. When I was painstakingly going through the tutorial, I thought the controls for the Switch felt a bit off. It was obvious that the controls had been adapted from PC, but after I got into the full game portion, the controls felt a lot more intuitive. Maybe because I skipped the second half of the tutorial, or maybe I just didn't pay attention deeply enough during it, but I'm glad I figured it out at some point. Touching on the audios and visuals, I love the cartoony vibes the game gives off. The story goes that you're a girl that's moved to Mars that's gone home to help her grandfather's farm on Earth. It's sci-fi meets farming, and if you pair it with the comedic characters, the graphics just complete the package. The music in the game, of course, got turned down to background noise, but it didn't get turned off, so that was good. As far as the ambiance goes, they nailed the sci-fi farming experience with robots beeping, dogs barking, and chickens squawking all at the same time. No, really, it was enjoyable. All in all, I'd honestly give this game a great recommendation if you're looking for something to add to your farming sim Switch collection. It's cute, cozy, funny, and offers a ton of gameplay and customization. I normally feel the boredness with farming sims set in after 2 to 3 hours, but even now I'm wondering when I'll get some free time to sneak in some time with this one again. That's going to be it for this review, but if you do have any questions or comment about the game, please feel free to drop them below. And don't forget to hit that awesome subscribe button plus the thumbs up next to it to help support our content. Thanks as always for watching, and until next time.